Elevator lies ready to carry you back up to the palace. The elevator lies ready to carry you back up to the palace. The inscription on this bust reads Shiressa Rune Master, whoever that was. The inscription on this bust reads Mordok Solanmir, one of Cazador's ancestors, perhaps?
Is something burdening you?
Camp life seems to suit the young owlbear. His coat of feathers seems fuller.
conversation with Archduke Gortash.
What's he got to say for himself?
About the brilliant future of Baldur's
Rather be stabbed to death or decapitated. Does he say anything about the
with haste. Maybe an enchanted ring.
Those charms also. Here's a tip.
Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite. Never mind, Justin.
First step is dishonest.
Criminals.
Offered shoot the monarch. And
12.
for their neighbours.
Fallen on our times is all.
A table somewhere.
Everyone's scared because of the
one.
absolute.
Here.
Now I have to start again.
Glitterbeard was in a mood just now.
What makes you say that?
Mate, he was nervous.
I thought I'm really strong. The big bald fellow he was escorting.
With a half-elf,
Yeah. New client, maybe? Either way, Glitterbeard was fit to
Blast up a few. Just as well he's going down to special deposits.
All right, calm down.
Breathe deep and move. Let's see.
Surely better not be coming out of my wages. Just breathe. Breathe. And switch bloody jobs.
Picking mimics off my clothes for a 10-day.
What the hell? Some funny money in the end, anyway. Maybe Nina still needs a cracked skull.
Elf took 2 guards by herself.
Drama working in a bloke
Not
festival.
even scratched. Mum used to tell me about Minsc Boo. Now I've got a story for her.
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
Bloody better not be coming out of my wages.
Ledgers are never out of balance.
Lots of talk about the
I'm a
brilliant
dead man.
future of Baldur's Gate.
That might be worth a look.
Yes?
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
I've got a long road ahead.
This calls for careful footwork. Don't mind if I do.
Call and I answer.
All the coin seems to be there, if a little blood-stained. You lot are enthusiastic about your lord's work.
Our Lady. We serve only the absolute.
Oh, silly me. We Zentarim are so long past our own godly roots, I'm afraid I forget the half of them. But you, I know. When did you start worshipping gods? Did they give your wee rodent a worm friend too?
Rodent?
Enough! You will show the Stone Lord proper respect, and you will return to the Guildhall and do as we have paid you to.
Of course. I only thought...
Wait. Flop all you wish, little fish. But Minsc has caught you!
On that note, good luck. The job will be done by the time you get to the Guildhall.
Never a dull moment.
Against the darkness swarming his senses, a single light glows. Rage, flaring brighter every moment.
Killed her.
Get rid of him. Don't be foolish. He is too unpredictable. He will only be a hindrance to us. Fine. Have it your way.
His mind unfolds beneath yours. A still lake pulls you down into its depths. Images flash by, battles fought, and friends fallen. His rage grows colder, burrows deeper, as a familiar face crystallizes before you.
Jaheira, you killed her!
Do not kill him! Find another way! Please!
You freed Minsc from the cult's influence. Now it is for me to ensure that he stays that way for as long as I can. I would journey to this path's end, my friend. But if you will not bring Minsc along, for all my debt to you, I owe him a deeper one. I'll keep him out of trouble. But know that when the time to face the Absolute comes, I will be there.
Don't be foolish. He is too unpredictable. He will only be a hindrance to us. Fine. Have it your way.
His mind unfolds beneath yours. A still lake pulls you down into its depths. His rage grows.
Jaheira. You...
The instant's hesitation is enough. With a sensation of terrible rending, something vast and nameless falls away from his mind.
There. It is done.
In the sudden silence, your minds merge once more. More memories, sensations, but passing too quickly for you to track. In the same breath, you share everything that happened to you. The Nautiloid, the Absolute, the chosen of the dead three.
You saved Minsc. While he danced like a Mind Flayer's meat puppet. Why? A level head and a kind heart. It is well that Boo kept me from crushing either. He is... Where is he? Hang on! Minsc is on his way! My friend, from our brief sharing of skulls, I know you have faced many strange beings, but none like this. Whatever happens, show no fear and stay your hand. Trust in Minsc. Minsc finds that the less thinking he does, the easier the trusting comes. Wait! You gaze into Minsc's soul and see his foul crimes. You smell the stench of evil upon him, pointy claws primed, ready to scratch out his eyes. I am sorry, my friend. I am at the mercy of your faultless justice. Now, if you must burrow through my blackened heart, I am ready. No? You are certain? Oh, such boundless compassion. You are all heart. And whiskers. And cute little nose. You are right, of course. There is still much evil for Boo and Minsc to stamp out. But we need not fight it alone. I have a new face to show you. But it is not a villainous one for the clawing, understand? This is Boo. And Boo, meet you? No, it is a hamster. A miniature giant space hamster. Fear not, you will learn the difference in time. Those villains locked Boo away, lest his righteous gaze cause their tadpole to flee in terror. Now we are together again. All will be exactly as... Boo, why do you use such language? Once more, my hamster proves himself my greater half, and makes the path clear when my mind is fuzzier than his tiny bottom. He says we will join with you, and cleanse Baldur's gate of evil. Together!
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
My friend, from our brief sharing of skulls, I know you have faced many strange beings, but none like this. Whatever happens, show no fear and stay your hand. Trust in Minsc. Minsc finds that the less thinking he does, the easier the trusting comes. Wait! You gaze into Minsc's soul and see his foul crimes. You smell the stench of evil upon him, pointy claws primed, ready to scratch out his eyes. I am sorry, my friend. No? Oh, such... I have a new face to show you. This is Boo. And Boo, meet... you? No, it is a hamster. A miniature giant space hamster. Fear not, you will learn the difference in time. Those villains locked Boo away, lest his righteous gaze cause their tadpole to flee in terror. Now we are together again. All will be exactly as... Boo, why do you use such language? He says we will join with you and cleanse Baldur's gate of evil. Together! Miniature as Boo is, he is also giant. You will need to make room for us, my friend.
Well, I know when I'm not wanted.
Get comfortable, Boo. We go to battle and... to glory, or glorious death.
On Kresh Kalir, giant space hamsters are a staple food. Their hocks are quite scrumptious, if a bit fatty. Very. But I've never heard of a miniature version, let alone a conversant one. Which means Boo is either a rare specimen, or an ordinary hamster.
Life is simple, and so is Minsc.
At least things have stayed interesting. Need to find a way forward. Always at your side.
Minsc just joined our team. This is the best day of my life. No room in your party. What should I do? Now we're talking.
Minsc seems quite the, enthusiastic ally. Would all do well to remain on his good side. And out of the range of his fists.
So, we can add one bald wall of muscle to our little group. I'm sure he'll come in handy. Maybe as a doorstop.
Ready and waiting.
I think you might have made a terrible mistake. Huh? Chasing rumor halfway around the city and back. Crossing the guild. Wading through filth. Defying the one creature upon whom your very life depends. All for a madman and his rodent. The Absolute threatens thousands, the entire coast. And still you risked much to help one man. I should berate you, but I can only say thank you. Your reasons were your own. But whether you meant for it or not, your fight is our fight, huh? Both of us, to the very end. He's an ass. I can make no promises beyond that. But even so, lead the way. We're yours to command.
Boo seems like a worthy addition to our group. His pet, Minsc, may prove useful also. Fine. What's on your mind? Does it even need to be asked? We're beyond me merely liking you. That little hideaway that we found in the cloister, it almost felt like I'd found a piece of my childhood. A childhood I don't truly remember. But remember it or not, I felt right at home there. Surrounded by books and night orchids. Don't tempt me. Might find it hard to leave. Well, can you imagine what it would have been like growing up in that place? Endless training, no privacy, facing scorn wherever I looked. I can very easily imagine I needed somewhere to escape to, if I was to survive. Nocturne and I must have come here a lot. We probably had plenty we wanted to hide from. Anyway, I think that little hideaway helped shape who I am, as much as any sermon or training did. Fine. What's on your mind? I must admit, you've been a surprise, and not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises? I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded. Lead the way, then. Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Can't give up now.
Another ball spawn buried by our hand. Ball should learn better than to send his offspring against us. They might as well be babes. dropped bare bottom into the Rashomon winter. So dark an alliance sealed with Sentish contracts, cultish vows, and a dragon's shining horde. You think Minsc could forget? You are correct. I have no idea what any of that was about. But we shall simply... Gah! Boo! Why do you gnaw at my soft parts? I am trying to... Once again, in smaller words? I see. This truth you seek, Boo believes that Minsc is knowing more than Minsc knows. But it is a difficult thing. There are memories of this time that Minsc does not remember. And Boo suggests that, just as he helps with tricksome itches in awkward places, you must reach what Minsc cannot. The parasite. You can use it to tickle free whatever truth you seek. The worm has already whipped me around the city like a slack-backed pony. I have no wish to saddle myself a second time. But if it cannot be Boo who pops inside my skull for a rummage, then I trust you. Or Jaheira, but she is currently possessed of an empty head.
At first, there is nothing. His mind is empty as a still expanse of open country. But then... Your face, the Stone Lord's face, mirrored in bloodied steel. In the heat of burning buildings, you hold your blade high above pale, frightened faces.
No, that is not right. I slew only monsters. The voice said that they were monsters.
A whisper. The Absolute's voice, twisting the petty guild thieves before you into snarling, savage beasts, feeding on the weak of your city.
The guild. The Stone Lord hunted them, peeled away their rotten ranks one by one to lay bare their corrupt heart. 9-finger skin. That is what the Absolute bought Black Zentish Steel to do. To kill the Guildmaster. Until Minsc arrives, the battle has not even begun. Whatever strangeness you believe you saw, there is only one simple truth in Minsc's mind. The cult is evil. The guild is evil. And Minsc fights evil. If you cannot believe his words, then watch his doings. We will foil the Zentish plot, and then we will show 9 fingers the 5 fingers of Minsc. Yes? Yes? Yes.
Always good to talk, my friend.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
I will fight alongside Minsc. But if he so much as refers to my butt, let alone attempts to kick it, I will skewer that damned hamster of his. A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind? He would despise me if he had the wits to understand me. But as long as he believes we have a common cause, he does not see beyond that. I enjoy his simplicity. Oloth help me. Sometimes I almost envy it. I am not so sure.
Best be on my way.
Minsc has great heart. We shall need the likes of him for the trials to come. I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of you, but honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seemed my faith was more... My heart soars just to look upon you. What do you need?
Soldier? Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need... Excellent. Let's go.
Fine lodgings you have found, my friend. Boo is already in negotiations with the guardian spirits of this place. In Baldur's Gate, they are likely to be rat-formed and eager to charge rent. But Boo shall secure safe slumber for all. Now, what do you need of Minsc? There is more than a little to know, I think. I am huge. Well, Boo, explain yourself. Clear enough? Boo has a way with words that we lack. All that space in the cheeks, I am thinking. There is nothing jestful in the bond between a ranger and his companion. Before Boo, I was a typical berserker of Rasheman. Duty-bound and full of my own seriousness. The problem with one so gazing of their navel, however, they are easily ambushed. Brigands split my skull like a sodden wineskin. It was as I recovered that Boo first appeared. He told me that I had felt the great poking finger of justice, marking Minsc as its champion and Boo as my guide. As for the headache, well, justice cannot always afford to be gentle. Do not be ridiculous. If any of us is chosen by the gods, it is obviously Boo. Now, shall we away? My boots crave the crunch of unvirtuous nethers. Of course, my friend. Or are we not friends? Then you have a sword at your side and a hamster at hand, whenever you need them. Unless I die, or you die, or you do anything at all to upset Boo. Now, does Boo see a question in your eye, or just a parasite poking through? Ah! Distressing. Oh? The mind of Minsc is a simple place. Of what strangeness do you speak?
The memories resurface, a lifetime of battles blurring into one. A single constant is Minsc, launching into the fray no matter the foe, be they god, monster, or man. It seems just the barest glimpse of what the man before you has seen and done, but enough to know that he has no right to still be alive.
Ah, wait! That look in your eye. I know exactly what visions of Minsc you have seen to cause you such wonder. My pants. Thrice laced, in the Rashomar style, so that a berserker might split skulls without fear of splitting breeches too. They are fiendishly complex, but fear not for Minsc. With training, he has learned to master the many little knots. The bards, says Boo. They conspire not to safeguard our trousers, but to rid the world of pants entire. On this matter of sharing memories, I see no reason for us to worry at one another's worms. If there is more we wish to know, we can simply ask, no? Exactly so! If I must peer into the mind of my enemy, I use an axe. For friends, there is ale. No, my friend. If you fear you have a question that Minsc cannot answer, then you can simply ask Boo. As you wish, but quietly. It is listening. On this matter I have held small counsel with Boo. If the worm is lodged within our skulls, should it not be possible to simply squeeze like so? Until something pops out. Pay that noise no mind. Boo has not feasted on evil's flesh in some time, and it has set his gut to bubbling. None at all. Though Boo is tiny. Perhaps he could just crawl into our ears and... Ah, you are right, Boo. A ridiculous notion. It would be far too dark to see. Miniature as Boo is, he is also giant. Boo is at your back. Well, Minsc is.
No hesitation.
Justice walks on 4 feet and sleeps in my boot. Steel sharp, hamster hungry. Ivanescu!
Looking ahead.
My children. My sweet ones. What have they done to you?
I'm hungry, Father. I'm so hungry.
It hurts, Father. The hunger. It never stops.
Please, do you know of anything that can be done?
Need something? I would, but you have... In that case, I'd be happy to tag along. Don't touch me.
My children. My sweet ones. What have they done to you?
I'm hungry, Father. I'm so hungry. It hurts, Father. The hunger. It never stops.
Please, do you know of anything that can be done? I've been fighting it, but I think you're right. Better that than they start feeding off humans.
Can't slow down.
Whatever it's called, it's impressive. And it tastes great.
One step at a time.
Hush, cousin. Of course you're my favorite. But I made the others from your mass, so they are...
Keep forgetting. What are we supposed to be doing?
Wizard told us to watch for troublemakers.
But we are troublemakers.
Shut up and keep your mucky little peepholes peeled.
What's the name of that river down there? Whatever it's called, it's impressive. And it tastes great.
Did you go for a swim earlier?
Nah, don't know how to swim.
Must have been some other oozing, stinking lump floating down. We will show Sarin
No time for mercy.
My children.
It hurt.
Please, do you know of... I've been fighting it, but I think you're right. I do not know if this is more blessing or curse, but it is at least something. Thank you, my friend.
Ah, the smell of adventure. In the very heart of the city.
The city's lower intestine, perhaps?
Better yet, what swifter way to strike at evil's butt than to crawl through its innards?